Yeah, I mean, you talk about a team that came in with urgency. Yeah, they're going to have to be better in Game 5 because Dallas came out aggressive, strong, and that's what they're going to do in Game 5. They're going to play that same backyard basketball.
Again, they have nothing to lose. We want to go to our NBC 10's Jericho Tran joining us live in the American Airlines Center with more on what's happening in there. Jericho.
As you can imagine, there's a lot of Mavs fans in here, so they're super excited that obviously their team won. However, I will say, sitting there tonight, I saw a lot of green around the arena, mixed with a little blue, but a lot of green. All of the fans were cheering. They were excited for the Celtics. And the last couple days I've been here, we've been talking to Celtics fans. They've been telling us, listen, we've come out here nationwide, some people from Chicago, other people from Michigan, New Hampshire. They came down here expecting the Celtics to sweep in 4. Unfortunately, that is not what happened tonight. Like Minaj said, it kind of just looked like they came out here and they weren't really trying to win it. But I will say the Celtics fans that did show up, they were excited for the team. They were really trying to cheer them on. I spoke to a couple fans as they were leaving the game today. They weren't super disappointed. They are excited for it to go home, but here's what they had to say.
Listen, the Mavericks are a good team. They're a very good team. And finally, Luka and Kyrie passed the ball, and they won. It's okay. But guess what? The Celtics are a better team.
I'm a little sad, but Dallas said they wanted 1, so we're going to come back and we're going to win in 5.
I was hoping for a sweep. It did not happen, but you know what? We're going back to Boston, and it's going to happen. We're going to get the championship.
Listen, I'm headed back home. The team's headed back home. We're all headed back to Boston, and the win for Game 5 is going to be just as sweet at home at TD Garden. That's the very latest here in Dallas. Jericho Tran, NBC 10 Boston.
Jericho, thank you. Let's go back to Boston. The TD Garden is packed for a watch party tonight. Well, at least it was.
Yeah, that's where we find NBC 10's Michael Rosenfield. Michael, we know that place was buzzing on Wednesday. Must have been tough tonight.
Hey guys, the crowd was a little bit subdued tonight, especially when the game started to get out of hand, but still a memorable experience nonetheless. About 16,000 people were here inside the Garden hoping for a clean sweep. This is the scene right here behind me. Most of the fans have left at this point. This was the team's second watch party of the week. Let's take a look at some video, and fans really appreciated the effort the Celtics organization came up with to make this a special night for so many people, and at just $18 a ticket. Fans say it really felt like a home game, a true Garden experience, except that the game was on the Jumbotron rather than on the parquet. Despite the loss tonight, it's something nobody here will forget. And hey, it's a Friday night in the city. Fans had a blast, even though the result wasn't what we were hoping for.
It's awesome. The atmosphere is great. Being around all these sports fans, so positive. Just a great place to be.
Is there any better place to watch a basketball game than in the Garden? The fact that we have a watch party here is a great experience. I'm very grateful to be here.
They're doing a great job of making the feel of the arena be a home game, and honestly, I was at Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. I would say it was like this, and it's even more exciting almost. And they've honestly done a great job of making it feel like a real game.
It's incredible to be, especially this close, but getting to be a part of the environment, it's one of a kind, and just seeing everybody celebrating here, the people that can't be there, and especially the people that can't afford the tickets.
So the Celtics are coming back home for Game 5. You can see the courtside seats are ready to go. Tough loss tonight, but hey, now the Celtics can win it all right here at the Garden at home. We're live at the Garden. Michael Rosenfield, NBC 10 Boston. Back to you guys in Dallas.
Thank you, Michael. The 12,000 seats inside TD Garden, nowhere near enough to fit all of those Boston fans. They were hoping they were going to watch a celebration tonight.
And just feet away from that big night live, we find our NBC 10's Aaron Logan there. Were fans a little more optimistic, Aaron?
Priscilla, they actually were. Despite the score throughout the game, this crowd hung in here. In fact, they were here till the final score, the end of the game. They were just asked to leave for obvious reasons. 1,100 people packed in here at Big Night Live, 4 times the size of the crowd they had here Wednesday night. Here's some video from a little bit earlier when it was crazy. The energy, intense. The crowd just fired up by the music, the game on the big screen, everyone decked out in green. Celtics Nation alive and ready for anything that happens. The plan, of course, for the nice clean sweep to make them the official NBA champs Didn't happen tonight, but the mood, even in the final stretch, didn't even dip dramatically. Fans say the bottom line, Celtics are killing it, and they will win the title.
This season has been nothing but a ride. It's the best ever. You know, I've been following this team for 10, 15 years, and this year is crazy.
It's honestly been amazing. Love being down here. The atmosphere is electric. Couldn't ask for any better place to be. Boston is one of the best sports fans groups ever. It's amazing to be a part of. It's so fun. Everyone comes together. It's a blast.
No question, it's a blast. This is the time to be a sports fan in Boston. Again, not the ideal outcome tonight, but we are going to have everybody back here on Monday, and we will do it on Monday. The Celtics will be the official NBA champs on their home turf. Live in Big Night Live tonight, Aaron Logan, NBC 10 Boston.
Okay, as you can imagine, Celtics fans just spread out all across the hub.
I'm sure a sea of green. Our NBC 10 Boston's Eli Rosenberg joining us live with more on how the Celtics fans are feeling tonight, Eli.
Well, Priscilla, we keep hearing something out here that's a chant, Celtics in 5. That's what people are feeling out here, even though maybe not in the best mood after what they watched inside TD Garden today. A number of people continuing to file out here outside TD Garden. Huge crowd, but Boston Police doing a really good job of keeping people moving. In fact, if you come this way, Alex, you can see where they have completely closed down Causeway Street. Look at this. It's very rare that you see Causeway Street this closed, but they had a plan in place to funnel everyone out of TD Garden on either side, and that has really gotten people moving out here. We did talk with a number of fans about how they feel, and they were optimistic even with tonight's loss. What was it like in there throughout the game?
For the first 2 minutes, electric. For the rest, awful.
I'm actually so upset. We came here tonight to see them sleep.
Yeah, for real. We were supposed to get a big win today, but that did not happen. But it's all good.
It just seems like they want to win home. You know, that's probably what it seems. Brings a lot of money back home, a lot of money for all these clubs.
And talking with the fans out here, they said, you know, this actually could be a good thing. They rested their voices inside. They didn't have a lot to cheer about. That only means they're going to be louder come Monday night.